So you're racking your brain, trying to think of some kind of gift to get your artist, friend, or family member, but you haven't quite come up with anything. Or maybe you're thinking of getting a t-shirt with a palette on it or something like that. Well, I'm going to give you a few ideas that'll help you get something for that artist, friend, or family member that they might actually use, that might actually be something that they would want to have. First of all, is a hat like this. I think every artist needs this hat. It just says, you know, to me, I'm a modern artist. So one of the first things I might recommend in getting something for that artist in your life is some kind of storage for them, for their art supplies. Something like some kind of storage that they can use to hold their art supplies. This guy right here is one example of something you might get. It's a nice little box with a lot of little compartments that can be separated and organized, all kinds of different supplies. This will come in extremely handy, and I can guarantee you that it's going to get a lot of use. Now, there's a multitude of storage boxes that you could get, and you can find them at most local stores, Walmart, Target. Sticking with storage are the 3-tier rolling carts. These are incredibly handy for anybody who has a studio space that has a lot of supplies. They can fit a ton of stuff in here, move it around their area to wherever they need it to be, and have quick access to a multitude of supplies. This guy right here that Michael supplies is a great option. Comes in a multitude of colors. Moving on from storage, what's one thing that any artist can never have enough of? Well, sketchbooks. Something I'll recommend that I've discovered in the last year is the Strathmore 400 series sketchbook softcover art journal. These really nice premium feeling sketchbooks that will make a great gift. They've got a soft touch cover that just feels wonderful. Now they are pricier than a lot of sketchbooks out there, but they're really good quality, and if you're looking for a nice gift, they're the perfect option for a sketchbook in my opinion. Now if the artist you're buying for does a little bit of paint or watercolor or something like that, you might consider the Strathmore 500 series mixed media sketchbook. This has a thicker paper that's suitable for much more than just sketching and drawing with a pencil and maybe a little bit of ink. Now a really fun idea is Black 3.0 paint from Culture Hustle. Not sponsored. If you're not familiar, Black 3.0 is the blackest paint in the world. It absorbs 99% of visible light. It makes any 3D object looks like it's just a 2D silhouette, or just a hole in the universe, a glitch in the matrix perhaps. It'd be a really fun gift that they could get really creative with, do a lot of different things. Next up are a couple book recommendations. First book I'm going to recommend is The War of Art. Break through the blocks and win your inner creative battles by Steven Pressfield. This book is about overcoming the resistance that keeps us from doing the things that we want. Some of it might be external resistance, but most of it is our internal resistance. And this book helps you to understand that and move through it. The next book I'm recommending was gifted to me, I think for my birthday this past year, by my wife. This one is Steal Like an Artist. 10 Things Nobody Told You About Being Creative by Austin Kleon. Short book, quick read, but this book essentially talks about how everything has already been done, but you can still take influences from other sources, other creative people, and make something that's your own and unique to you. The last recommendation I'm going to give you today is alcohol markers. These are basically a level up from the Crayola washable markers that everybody grew up using. Alcohol-based markers are preferred by artists. They're much better at blending, than a traditional water-based marker. Now, what most people would consider the gold standard for alcohol markers are the Copic brand. Those guys can be pretty pricey, so if your artist is still in the early stages or is more of a student, you can definitely go for a less expensive option, such as a store brand or off-brand alcohol marker. So there you have it. Those are my suggestions for gifts for artists, whether it be for their birthday, Christmas, or any other special occasion that you would give a gift for. I'll be sure to drop some links down in the comments. Don't forget, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up, be sure to subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get notified every time I make a video. Have a good one.